So good morning, everyone. My name is Jacob. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya. I'm the head of strategy at Pollen Patrollers. Our journey began many years ago when a young girl at 9 months old was sent to go and live with her grandparents due to unavoidable circumstances. And her grandparents, pictured on the slide, were beekeepers and small-scale farmers. And for many years as she was growing up, she watched as they were going through the problems of bee colony collapse and how that would directly affect their small-scale farming. And as they were, so she grew up in this community. It's called Murang'a Town. It's in Kenya. And the reason this happens is because most beekeepers lack an affordable and an easy technology to help them keep healthy bees, leading to bee colony collapse. Research by the UN shows that over 40% of the bee colonies collapse every year. And the number is still even higher at 60% in the global south countries. And when this happens, small-scale farmers lack bees to pollinate their crops, yet bees pollinate over a third of the food that we eat globally. When that happens, farmers resort to overusing synthetic fertilizers and farm chemicals. And that not only increases their farm input cost, it increases directly their farm production cost, the food production cost. And even more to that, it contributes to over 9.8 billion tons of emissions from agriculture, which is even higher than the emissions from the fossil fuels. So we met Margaret many years later at the university, and as a team, we came together to create a solution. And the solution we created are 2 AI devices. The first one being the AI-powered precision pollination device. It is mounted in the farm. It is solar-powered. It is able to take parameters such as the crop type the farmer has planted, the size of the farm, the shape of the farm, the topography of the farm, and streams this data to our data analytics dashboard, from where then our AI model is able to analyze and show the optimal placement of the hives in the farm, and even generates AI-guided pollination schedules, so showing where and when to place the hives for maximum efficiency. But precision pollination goes beyond the optimal placement of the hives in the farm at the right time, at the right place. We also need healthy bees. And that's why we came up with the second device, the Smart Hive IoT device. It's a small device that is put inside the hive. It's able to collect different parameters inside the hive, such as the temperature, the foraging activities, the humidity, the sound, the weight, all this data in the beehive, streams this data again to our analytics dashboard, from where that data is then analyzed so that we are able to advise the farmer on the health of their bees and any corrective measure that they need to take. And this information is sent to the farmers directly on their phone through an SMS. To generate income, we have a 2-pronged business model. One is where we lease out the Smart Hive IoT devices at $0.25 per month. And the second one is the precision pollination service, where we charge up to $10 per acre until pollination is complete. The value that we give to these customers is, one, the affordability and accessibility of our technology. We are among the most affordable technologies across the world in our line of service. Secondly is where we have built an end-to-end comprehensive full-stack model combining hardware, AI, training, and field support. And this ensures that we give maximum support to the beekeepers and the small-scale farmers. We have also built a high-performance technology that runs on or supported by Qualcomm Edge AI processors, running on the 5S Dragon platform. And this makes our technology globally adaptable and usable in any country across the world. And we have already conducted successful pilots in 3 countries in Africa and here in the US. And we're also very keen on the inclusion through our Patrollers for Her initiative, where we train women and youth on AI and IoT and then deploy them as field agents across the different fields where our technology is running. And as we scale, we have also been very keen on being cultural sensitive. So far, we have been able to support over 18,000 beekeepers across Kenya, Tanzania, and Ethiopia, who have had a revenue growth of over 33% through improved hive management. And we have also worked with over 15,000 farmers who have had an average yield increase over 50%. And on the right of the slide are different farms across Kenya and Tanzania that are currently using our technology, with one of our biggest customers, Mr. Kibet, at the top of the slide. And over the last couple of months, we have had a customer journey or a customer discovery in the Finger Lakes Grow New York region. And we have interacted with over 100 beekeepers and over 100 farmers, who over 96% of them quoted that our pricing was fair enough and affordable to them, with over 85% willing to get in the trial and testing phase once we roll out the technology. But even more importantly is Fowler farms that have expressed, that we are in conversation with and have expressed interest to use and try our technology during their next flowering season. But our market is even bigger, because the global apiculture market is worth over $15.2 billion as of 2025, hugely driven by pollination and honey demand. And this is the market that we are targeting 15 to 20% in the next 8 years. And that's why we are here today to raise $1 million. There is a typo error on the last column. We are here to raise $1 million, with which we'll be able to create 12 high-quality jobs. However, if we are able to raise $500,000, we'll be able to create 8 high-quality jobs. And if we are able to raise $250,000, we'll be able to create 4 quality jobs and create enormous economic value across the Grow New York region. And beyond those jobs, we'll be able to create even more jobs through our Pollen, through our Patrollers for Her platform, where we train women and youth on the use of AI and IoT, and then deploy them across the different fields that are using our technology. On the economic impact, we have an ambitious goal to reach over 2,500 beekeepers, reach over 7,500 farmers, monitor over 40,000 hives, and pollinate over 650,000 acres. And as a company, create a total direct economic impact of over $77 million. But to do this, we need boots on the ground, and that's why we'll first partner with C&D Assembly so that we can manufacture and assemble our devices here. We are also in conversations with Cornell Excellence for Food and Agriculture so that we can be able to continually advance and improve on our technology and innovation, and also set up an office so that we can be able to handle the market much better. And we could not have done this, and we have done this together with a team led by our CEO, Margaret, who is a second-time founder and an expert in leadership and community engagement. We have Peter Ketch, who is our CTO, an electronics engineer expert with over 15 years in AI and IoT hardware engineering. We have myself, a master's degree graduate in IT. I lead the global expansion plans. We have Juliet, who is based here in New York. She's the co-founder and COO and is a biotechnology expert. And we have Charity, who is a co-founder and head of business development. And we have a board of experts from the US and Africa. And together we are bound together by one dream and one vision to make the world more secure through precision pollination. Thank you.